How's my voice? I don't know if you can hear my voice through this great mic. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hi, thank you for using my emoji. Can you hear my voice from this mic, do you think? It didn't recognize, my laptop didn't recognize my mic for some reason. But like, okay, you can hear, but like this is really good quality. And like, let me adjust something. So I can adjust the volume of this mic. So if you can hear my voice like from small to bigger or other way around, let me know. That's what I want. So like uh how was it? Was it like different or maybe I should change in my my laptop side. Just barely. Oh, okay, so maybe it's not. My mic is not. I don't think it's connected. Okay. Okay. Got audition today and I'm nervous as fuck. Wow. Wait. Let me set up my hmm. Okay. But I'm using this great mic and then I don't think my laptop recognize it right now, which is kind of sad because this is a really good one. But I see the light, so I was. But anyways, it's fine. Let me. Oh, maybe maybe it's working. Let me see something. Hmm. Um. まあ多分大丈夫か. Okay, got it. Hope it's working. So, do you guys hear AC sound too? Like other noise beside my voice? Okay. Yeah, I can start. Thank you for coming. I'm finally back in Tokyo. 大丈夫だと思います. Okay, I will continue like this then. No, I'm not. No. No voice. No. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Actually though, let me. This is the way I check my voice. I forgot about it. Let me try. Let me try. 多分ね、ここから入れて聞こえるはず。It's working. Okay, cool. I hear my voice like good quality, and this one. Okay. So I came back. ちょっとうるさいかも. Okay, so I came back to Tokyo Saturday, all the way from my hometown, beautiful hometown, Hokkaido, where has a lot of snow. And I spent there for 8 days, like Saturday to Saturday. And I went to, wow, 8 cities, visiting my family's relatives. Um, yeah, explore to nature, nature, clean air, um, good taste, good taste water, Hokkaido's food, and all other good stuff. And my hometown is actually a snow town. Snow, we have a lot of snow. It's our climate. Climate type is different from mainland. That our climate is more to like Siberia. It's cold, short summer, long winter, a lot of snow. We can hit negative 30 Celsius sometimes too. So I'm from that land, and living in Tokyo, we don't have snow. It's much warmer, and we have trains everywhere. It was I realized how expensive and uh, resources needed to just survive in Hokkaido, where has we have severe winter. Oh, I hear the AC sound. For example, in winter. Oh, by the way, let me know where you guys are from, or originally from, or are living currently. So you can give me comment. You can give me comparison for my experience. And so Hokkaido, we need to change tire, car tire. It's English, right? Yeah, car tire every for winter season and change back to the normal one in spring. That's that's costly. Also, the wiper, this thing for the car, they also change that in winter and change back to the normal one in spring. And we have heaters everywhere. And heaters, we use the mainly the oil one, but the oil though, well, we have heaters everywhere. Means the main one is in the living room, for example. Let me check the message. Okay, nothing serious. Um, yeah, and we put the small heaters in bathroom, toilet, entrance, every room. So of course we need oil for each heater. We turn on literally 24/7, and we wear extra clothes in winter, extra coat, extra everything, layers, socks, hats, なんだっけ、gloves でしょ。あとは、we also do a lot of winter sports. And actually, our physical education is ski or snow. Well, no, skate or skating or ski. And you know what? Yeah. Um, I was born and raised in Hokkaido, and Hokkaido is huge. In my area specifically, it's called Chitose City. We don't have, well, we don't have much snow. Well, we do have snow, but compared to other places like Sapporo or yeah, others, we our snow level is less. It's not a lot less. It's just less than other places in Hokkaido, but it's still cold. So we have skating physical education. Well, skating for physical education in winter. So I was doing that for 6 years, and that's another cost that parents have to pay for their kids' equipment or whole another jackets just for skating. We have competitions in other area like Sapporo or northern Hokkaido. They have a lot of snow, so they do ski or snowboarding for the physical education in winter. So that's another cost. And me, my elementary school time, they had a skating as a physical education, but in middle school, for some reason, we didn't have any winter sports for physical education. But in high school, I had a skiing for physical education for 3 years, so I can do both, like skating and ski. It was mandatory, so I enjoy it. But that's another cost. Yeah, it's and also when you drive car in Hokkaido, unlike here where you can just immediately go spontaneously, hey, let's go, Aya, let's drive, let's go somewhere, right? But in Hokkaido we cannot. When you drive, we heat up 20 to 30 minutes before we drive. So and also we need to prepare. We have a lot of snow. We need to なんていうの shovel. It's not shovel, but like remove all the snow on the car. Also the the way, the path to the public road from the, how do I say, I don't know the right term, but like the house, なんていうの house road to the public road, we need to shovel all the way, and we need to remove the all the snow on the car. We need to heat up. Then we need to heat up inside of the car 30 minutes, and we have the remote. It's a longer remote because we don't want to, yeah, we heat up before we get on the we ride a car, so we just press a button on the key, then we heat up for 30 minutes. So more, of course, more gasoline. Wow, living in Hokkaido so expensive in winter. And yeah, also JR though, train in Hokkaido is also kind of expensive. Tokyo, if you pay 600 yen, then you can go, for example, central Tokyo to どこだっけ? Um, maybe Haneda? Yeah, Haneda Airport. But if you want to do that in Hokkaido, it's not that cheap. They are one station, each station is far. I think that's another reason. So the same 20 minutes, but from if you take subway in Tokyo, then 20 minutes is like this this much, but if you take 20 minutes in Hokkaido JR, it's like I don't know how bigger, about three, four, five times more distance that you move, more expensive. Yeah. Wow. I So it's been 5 years since the experiencing Hokkaido's winter, because I haven't been their winter since I left. So it's my first time going back there in winter after I moved to Tokyo about it. Wow. Um, it's expensive, more resources, more energy and time. And my family, and that also reminded me of how hard and harsh environment it was to develop the land in Hokkaido, and also Sakhalin, which is in the northern island peninsula, upper Hokkaido. It used to be Japan, and my family also lived there for development, land development. And yeah, I visited my family relatives and who experienced the developing phase in early, I think like 19, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, like around 30, 42. The a couple of generation did the land development, and my family was directly involved with the development. And yeah, she told me all the stories. The family. So I don't have Ainu blood. All my family, my father's side and my mother's side, are from all over Japan, including Hiroshima, Fukushima, Niigata, Kanagawa. あとどこだっけ？どこだっけ？どこだっけ？どこだっけ？あれどこだっけ？ I think I know one more, but yeah. So all over, mainly Tohoku. Yeah, they are the developer, and some of my mom's side, 一部 mom's side, part mom's side are from Hiroshima, and they went to all the way to Sakhalin, the ex Karafto, ex Japan, and they were developing the border of the Russia and Japan. So it's called Sakhalin. So you can look up Sakhalin the peninsula, and I think northern 50 or 45. It was then was Russia, then it was Japan. Then my ancestors were developing the border of the Japan and Russia. So it's called right now it's called Polonaisk, but right now that time it was called Shiska town. And you know what? Yeah, I heard also story, and I found the address of the Japan. Like right now, it's called Karafto. Let me type it. Karafto, Sahalin. Now it's called Sahalin. You can. I don't know how to share my screen, so you guys can type. Yeah. So Karafto. The two words is Karafto, and Sahalin is a Russian name, and now they call it Russia. Sahalin. And I found the address of Karafto. It's very rare. You cannot find it. And my family made a kakeze, like family tree, like official family tree, and they also have the honseki, like birth certification of my great grandfather and grandfather, and they have had the address in Karafto. Now it doesn't exist because it returned back to the whole peninsula. was returned back to Russia, but it was so rare experience. Imagine like we now have 47 prefectures and northern island is Hokkaido, but we used to have even northern island like peninsula called Sakhalin. We call it Kalafto, and they have their own Japanese address. And yeah, we Kalafto Cho or whatever the thing we had, but it doesn't exist anymore. But that was yeah. I got connected to other families, part of like very far, but they introduced me to those family in Hiroshima. So when I go there next time, I'm gonna meet them. And yeah, now I appreciate more of my roots and my families. And yeah, someday I want to visit Sakhalin. Used to be Japan, where my family were developing the land, and yeah, hopefully, I go there, maybe within 5 years or 10 years or something. Yeah, that was my story. But anyway, so about the developing land developing, Hokkaido is so cold as well as Sakhalin, and it's like it's not as severe as Siberia, but we're in the same climate zone. And wow, um, they took a year to build a house in the middle of mountain. And of course, it's right now it's warmer than it used to be because of the global climate change. Used to be negative 30 always. Right now, maybe once a year or twice a year in winter in Hokkaido, but used to be much colder than that time. And actually, I think 40 or 50 years ago, Asahikawa, the second biggest city in Hokkaido, hit negative 42 degrees Celsius. Yeah, so it used to be even colder than now. And back then, when they're developing land, it's even colder, I believe. They built a house all the way, and we lived, each family uh, were given horse to develop the land. So Hokkaido and horse is like, it's, how do I say, 切り離せない, like, it's set. Horse, like, Hokkaido horse, like, Hokkaido development were successful without, not successful without horse in introducing the technologies or the skills from the United States, Denmark, Germany, and I think one more countries, especially United States. They have the similar history. They developed the land. They did we Japanese people did the same thing to Ainu people, but the American did to the same thing to Indian people, Native American people, and now we took over. Then we need to develop the land, and we had a similar situation. And we introduced farming technologies from the United States and Europe, and now Hokkaido is famous for that. Dairy, veggies, farming. We have good stuff because of the history. But yeah, that's another reason why we have a lot of horse park and clubs in Hokkaido. It's huge, and we lived with horse. We developed the land with horse. So my family also owned a horse. Yeah, and they were making rice and all the veggies by their hands. They were. I heard a story, crazy story. In even not in winter, but even summer or other. Well, except for winter, they needed to, you know, like no, without gloves and without shoes. They, use. They just step into the field, watery field, and just take or the veggies or rice. And of course, there are wild snakes and hiru. Hiru ってなんて言うんだろう。leech, the insect that suck your blood. So they were doing everything in the cold, very cold water in the field. And there are snakes and なんだっけleech. And yeah, it's terrible, but they were they were doing that farming and they were developing the house. They're developing the buildings, life, influx. 待って待って待って、なんて言うんだっけ。I think I let me know if I'm saying wrong, but life infra infrastructure. Am I doing right? Like houses and all the basic stuff that we you didn't have in Hokkaido. My ancestors built that, so that's what I want to say. Let me know if it's the right time. But this Hokkaido visit, I learned all that. I talked to different relatives and their histories and stories. So now I appreciate more roots, all my roots, my yeah journey, history, Hokkaido's history. Yeah, someday I want to visit Sahaline, and yeah, also appreciate now. I appreciate more of what my family has done to Hokkaido and Hokkaido people in general too, and but also I appreciate how convenient it is. To, Tokyo life is, especially winter. It's pretty much the same. It's a little colder than other seasons, but we can use bike. We can bike everywhere. I bike. I do have bike in Hokkaido. We cannot do it. So 行動範囲が狭まる means like your range. The winter in Hokkaido has much Hokkaido's なんていうかな、行動範囲が狭まる。なんて言えばいいかな。The range or of your なんていうの、activity to range of your I don't know how to say it in the right term, but like range of your activity and where you can move around is limited because you know car is the only way also because a lot of Hokkaido places don't have only have like JR stuff and to get to JR you need a car. So yeah, I appreciate Tokyo and Hokkaido more after this with this Hokkaido winter Hokkaido visit. Yeah, I couldn't feel that in summer because summer in Hokkaido is really good. It's not too high. It's hot, but it's not too high. No humid. Around like 30 degrees. And in nighttime, it hits kind of 20 sometimes too. It all depends on the area in Hokkaido because yeah, my land is pretty huge. Yeah, let me read the comment. Okay, I am in Tokyo. Nice. 羨ましい雪みたい. Yeah, I maybe I should post. Okay, okay. I was doing the live streams, so you can see. Then, yeah, Hokkaido's. I was doing the train ride streams and Sapporo Snow Festival streams, so you can check it out. Snow and storm also cause infrastructure イン、インフラストラクチャーで合ってるインフラ、まあいいや。I wear problems, right? Yes, I agree. I wear very thick clothes in winter, so I don't use a heater in a day. I know you can do that in Tokyo, but in Hokkaido, we cannot do it. We actually don't wear much inside of the house. Yeah, I throughout my visit in Hokkaido, what I felt was so warm inside. Outside it's like negative 10, 15, it's always, but inside it's it's like summer. So I cannot wear the same clothes as I do in Tokyo. In Hokkaido, I have to wear much less and eat ice cream because it's so hot. And my winter means eat ice cream when I'm wearing the shirt, t-shirt and shirt, looking at blizzard outside. So that's my type of Hokkaido, like winter. That's like a real winter. Like, and I need to have snow. That's the real winter for me. Anyways, like power outages. We don't have that much. I think everything is ready. It's just much. Everything is extra and expensive. Hi, I am finally in Tokyo. Yes, I am. You should show us Hokkaido in summer. Yeah. I have good pictures from last year's, but maybe when I go there in summer, I will do live streams. You're shoveling snow. Still, seafood in Hokkaido is better than anything in Tokyo. Yeah, I agree. In winter season, fish are yummier. Yeah, it's chewier in a good way and more fat. Well, chewier because we have our fish is in cold and なんだよ、右が引き締まって it's like fit. You know how human look better and fit when they exercise. It's like that in with it's like that when I describe the Hokkaido fish, how fresh it is with fat. So it's like perfect. ちなみに、風のガーデンというテレビシリーズを見たことありましたか？ I haven't watched that yet. I know 北の国から my favorite one, but it was older than 北の yeah 北のガーデン Maybe I should watch 北の国から is good 北の国から series I recommend. Okay, Ohio, are you? Oh yeah, you're from Hokkaido. Yes, I am. Hi, is Hokkaido safe? Yeah, very safe. What about World War II? Any memories from your ancestors? So, interestingly, my family don't know much about World War II. And one that um, I think they went abroad. Yeah, you know, Micronesia, なんだっけ Micronesia islands, they used to be, some of them used to be Japan, and my family went there. And yeah, like even when I was younger, they didn't, when I asked them, like they say they don't know. I am still figuring out why. It's kind of weird. And let me see. Okay, some places are not safe. There bear a bear infest. Yeah, we have bears and deer. It's actually Hokkaido species. Hokkaido species called Ezo. So you know how Tokyo used to be called Edo. Then like all others, the Kyoto is なんだっけ I don't remember Kyoto's 昔の名前。え、待って。 あれ、京都ってなんだろう。So we used to call it 国 like instead of 都道府県 prefecture. We instead of prefecture we called it country. うーん。わからない。ちょっと待って。あ、待って待って、わかるかも。あ、丹波とか、そう、there is no exact same, how do I say? It's not like, いや、これ難しい。なんて説明すればいいなんて説明すればいい So, 京都 area doesn't mean, okay, なんていうかな ?Okay. いや、難しい。これなんて言えばいいんだろう。やばい。わかんない。なんて言おうかな。So, right now, how we have 47 prefectures, but it's not used to be we had 68 countries in Japan. So it's not the prefectures and countries in what we used to call a country with one prefecture. The country and prefecture area doesn't match. That's what I wanted to say. なんだっけ Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Back to the Hokkaido species. We used to call Hokkaido Ezo. We have a lot of Ezo species. Ezo risu, Ezo squirrel, Ezo cherry blossoms, Ezo フクロウってなんだっけエゾ鹿、エゾ deer, fox, エゾ everything. So yeah, because we're we're separated. Like we are not connected to any other lands. So we have own species, own people, kind people. So my hometown is not like Japan because it's the latest, like it's the newest land. Not used to be, yeah, used to be somewhere else. Okay, I was just in Hokkaido for snowboarding. Wow, it was fun, but some of the places I stayed honestly felt like they would be pretty depressing to live. Where I wonder where you stayed. Yeah, I agree. You know, winter in the snow land like Hokkaido, and I would say like Europe too, can be depressing. You know, it's just the culture. I would say, well, cold area tend to be, their winter is long and their nights is longer than other places. And people, it's just, you know, the culture, like people's face, like how they live life is so different from the warmer area. Like, for example, when I visited Kochi, Okinawa, those western and warmer places in Japan, they tend to be always smiling, they're warmer and they're more laid back and yeah, easy living. They don't have to worry about severe winter. They always have fruits and they don't even hunt. Yeah, and always sunny. What to worry about? So we're not like that. So you know how Russian people and the kind of cold area people are always kind of serious, giving you serious vibes, and you know that. Yeah, we can be that. Yeah. So it's a you know cold areas thing. Yo, here from Young James channel. Hello. Oh wow, thank you for coming. I'm from near the Chicago area of America and lived in Texas for about 5 years. And watching people in the South complain about 45-degree Fahrenheit, I just laughed as I rode motorcycle to work. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. I watched Golden Kamuy recently. My first time watching Ainu and hearing Ainu language. Yeah, Golden Kamuy is like so nice. I love it. It's very interesting. It's not like you know traditional our history, but another one. Golden Kamuy reminds me of the diversity of Japan and history. So I definitely recommend. And you probably want to visit Hokkaido more after watching Golden Kamuy. And you know what's funny? I don't know Ainu language, but MacBook has Ainu language option. I'm like, who's using it? They don't even have the written language. Well, that's why the language almost extinct. Well, I heard only 10 people can speak Ainu language, and they don't have the written language, so it's like only verbal. And but MacBook still have the Ainu language option. I have to be careful because if I switch to that, I don't know how to back to English setting. Kyoto old name is Heian Kyo. Hmm, あのね、I think it's yeah, Kyoto Fu Prefecture has Tamba and something else. So it's not exactly the same, you know. Okay. I watched your video with young James. It was really fun. Are you planning another video sometime? Yeah, we definitely enjoyed it and also are planning on another collaboration. But yeah, I just came back from Hokkaido to Tokyo, and yeah, we need to. Yeah, he's also kind of busy, so we need to kind of schedule. But we're gonna do sometime. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Thank you for watching my content always. Being from a cold area of the states, you either think life sucks or feel bad all the time, or you embrace the suck and make the best of it. Yeah, agree. But good thing about my hometown though, we have great festivals like Snow Festival, Ice Festival that I posted on YouTube, well on my post. And we have good stuff. We utilize ski the cold, so we do a lot of winter sports, ski, skate, even as a physical education, like my experience. So it's not too bad. Like in the snow, it's so beautiful. Wow. Like I winter, I prefer Hokkaido. It's you know, it has more taste. Yeah, I I love it. I do not like Kyoto people. I think they look down on the rest of Japan. Yeah, I agree. I don't hate them, but I know the kind of unique culture there. Super, even more like super passive aggressive, even more than the normal Japanese people. Yeah, they say like, "Oh, would you want another tea to the guest?" And that means, "Oh, get out." So yeah, there is never, almost never direct communication. So uh, but um, なんだっけな? Oh, I gotta listen. But yeah, so I wanted to cover the difference between big city life and snow areas life. Yeah, overall, I can live in Hokkaido, but not maybe not right now. Um, yeah, right now I need to like maybe if I make a family, then when I make a family and have kids, and maybe I don't want to raise kids in Tokyo because of a number of reasons. Maybe I can talk about it later, but I don't like the hierarchy, education hierarchy, like a hierarchy in general in Tokyo. I don't like how everyone is crazy for. letting like getting their kids into private school as soon as possible, as early age as possible, and forget about the nature exposure and all other good stuff like playing the piano, eating good food, those like artistic and more like human thing over capitalism. Too much capitalism going on in Tokyo, and I don't want my kids to be involved in the circle. I want my kids to be exposed to nature and なんていうの、感性を刺激する like I don't know how to say なんていうんだろう stimulate the senses. Yeah, I that we naturally have. That's then yeah, I want to raise my kids to have more individual talent, and I don't want to I don't want to put in the cage of the yeah, to me boring, stupid like private school juken senso, like private school war, we say that yeah, entering the school war, I I hate it, so that's not my thing. Okay, let me read the comment. Okay, is Osaka people from more polite and helpful more than Tokyo people? Can be. I would say they are more friendly because of the culture. They know how to do catchable communication. I say something and that's like, oh, that's like blah blah blah. Ha ha ha. What about this? Ha, like catchable. Uh, yeah, the conversation flow. So I like talking with Osaka people, Kansai people, and they are more down to earth. Yeah, no bullshit. Like they like to have fun and more friendly, down to earth, and tend to be can be more honest. In my opinion. I also like Osaka dialect. We don't have Hokkaido we do have dialect, but not much because we're all over from Japan, and we our language standardized since everyone is here and they have to communicate well, right? So we only have certain words like namara, or like we put something end of the sentence in that, which is similar to Tohoku, because Tohoku we're I heard 85% of the developer or the immigrants are from Tohoku. It's physically closer and they're used to snow, so they're fine with developing the land of Hokkaido. Is public school bad that every parents wants their kids in private school? So Tokyo, I'm still learning, but people believe that private school is better to get in the prestigious universities like Todai, University of Tokyo, and Keio, Waseda, and etc. So everyone is crazy about it. But yeah, that's why they say no public school in Tokyo. That's like stupid idea. But I don't know the actual quality. It might be okay. It just I don't like the idea of, oh, if everyone is doing this, so I have to do this too. But hey, like think about it. How is it actually? Have you actually talked to the people or school? Have you done enough research to know the actual quality? That's what I wonder. So I can tell. Okay. Can you talk about more about the toxic work culture in Japan, especially why is it so bad? Yeah, I mentioned that with Matt in James' video, but I have so much more to say. And I think I can do it now because I had a three corporate experience, corporate job experience, and the last company was like really shit. Like it's called black kio. It's not about the long hours. Let me see the message. Okay, but it's more like power. It's called power harassment. And in order to do the video, I need a collaborator. So um, yeah, then we can discuss, give each insight and experience, make it fun. So I might do it with modern life dating, Jonathan, but I'm trying to find another one. I already did collaboration with Jonathan. I might do with him too, but want more different insight, and I might be able to find another one. So let me do the toxic work culture thing with other people. It's kind of hard to find because people around me, Japanese people, they can speak English, but I don't like to speak English with them because we're Japanese. Like we share much more information when speaking in Japanese, both verbally and non-verbally. So I want to do it with non-Japanese, talking about toxic work environment in English. So let me find. Yeah. Um. When I visit Japan, I'm kind of scared and afraid to visit Tokyo because of what a lot of people say on internet that people in Tokyo are rude. Just that side of Japan. No, you don't have to worry about that. Our hospitality is really good, especially to outsiders like you guys. Frankly speaking, because you look not Japanese, so we treat you really good. So don't worry about it. When to worry about it is that you speak really good Japanese, you started working with Japanese people, or well, I wouldn't say like Japanese companies because that doesn't mean traditional Japanese companies, but also working in a foreign company can also mean really bad. Like my last company. So it's really hard to say, but if you speak really good Japanese and you started working in a traditional Japanese environment, get paid like Japanese range of the salary range in Japan, and you have to also um, follow kind of you're in the circle that you have to follow the rule that we do without speaking about it, and we're constantly kind of have peer pressures from others without speaking it. So you you want to be worried about you know getting the well the pressures and rude attitude towards you once you get in the circle. And now, don't worry about it at all. Okay. Different companies of different culture. For me, my company is extremely nice, but it is a large and multinational. Nice, good for you. It's also to make relationships with influential families too. Going to private school. I don't know the meaning. Like, what is influential families? 影響力のある家族ってこと？どういうこと？ちょっと待ってね。影響力のある家族。Okay. Yeah, like, SoftBank founders, Rakuten founders, or like, I don't know, fifth generation of real estate company in Japan or something like that, right? Okay, got it. Um, mm, it can be, but those people though, they only stick with the existing those families. So I don't, I don't think so. Yeah. So it's a case. They already think that it's already set that who to be connected, who to be with. So that's what I didn't have in back in Hokkaido, which I miss. Yeah, I like to think in a more individual. It's not what you have in the back or your family background or educational background. It's about the soul. It's about the person. But um, yeah, about the day job sucks regardless of it is. Yeah, and Japan. I wanted to make this as a short video, but like let me say it to you. I I made sentence. So I want to say this like really. So if you are suffering from like traditional Japanese environment or yeah live here long enough, no Japanese, or if you have any experience that treated badly by the society, don't don't let the Japanese society ruin your identity, your beautiful soul. That's what I wanted to really say. Because Japan is pretty good at brainwashing people. That's how we won. Um, when we were yeah controlling other countries, and that's how we developed our land after the World War II. We lost the war. We started from the ground, but yeah, we have good stuff too. From the mentality, working hard, brainwashing the people, in like mass producing, um, labor, mass labor. I don't know, mass labor. I don't know. Develop the land technologies, but yeah, people were suffering. People suffered. You don't see it. You see the graph. Oh, it goes like this. All the technology Japan developed rapidly, fastest in the world. Yes, we were, but people were suffering from they were killing their soul, their individual, their talent, just to be in this with this not grit. You were trained. People's identity were cut, were died, that were killed just to be in this grit. They had own shapes, own color, own texture, but Japanese people are good at just cutting in the same exact shape to put them in the perfect box. So don't lose your identity. Don't lose your beautiful soul. Don't lose it. That's what I tell to foreigners who love learning Japanese, who love Japanese culture. Because me, I'm already Japanese. I look Japanese. I speak Japanese. I was born and raised in Japan, so I don't mind being myself, like exposed to foreign countries and get influenced by that because I'm already Japanese. But those foreigners who are really working hard to learn the language and the culture and implement the Japanese work culture into them, they wanna be like Japanese. They wanna be better at Japanese, and more of like Japan, right? So it's it's easier for them to lose their true self, but don't lose it, please. So that's my message. Let me go back to the comment. After 2022, I couldn't take it anymore and decided to become self-employed and went for and glad I did. Yeah, self-employed. Like same here. Yeah, I just don't fit in the 9 to 5. I think the most difficult is Keigo language in Japanese business. Keigo language, and they put CC in hierarchy order. Like people in above, person in above should be in the first in the CC, the carbon copy order. Stupid rule. Who cares? If you care about it, you're like such a small guy, such a small person. That's how I perceive. But yeah, that's why I say escape from that kind of job. Tokyo is convenient city, but rent is more expensive. Yeah, agree. More opportunities in Tokyo. Yeah, that's like always. One has good and bad, and you kind of have to compromise and take it. What's yeah. I always think of what I prioritize, what I need, what's important for my this stage of my life, which is I'm 30 years old. But I think if you live in the other outer Tokyo wars, rent is not better at all. Yeah, agree. But it's kind of far and too many people on in the train. So yeah, you would have to travel more in outer world. Yeah. Hello, beautiful lady. Hello, hello. Thank you for your word. I don't quite agree. If you live by Tozai Line, it's very convenient. Yeah, I'm kind of on there too, and I can use two stations. And one of the station is called Monde Nakacho, and yeah, it's on Tozai Line and very convenient. Commute in peak hours sucks the life out of you. Yeah, that's why I left. I bike or use train in out of the peak time. I recommend it. I recommend. Damn, girl, you have a very smoothing voice. I could listen to you all day. Really? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What is average salary in Japan and a person who can live fine with it or going to be struggling? ちょっと待って。メッセージ来た。Okay. Nothing important. なんだっけ? Okay. Average salary is like annually. Okay. Right now, Japanese yen is pretty weak, but let me tell you in yen, like in Tokyo, 30万ぐらいだと思う。だから、like maybe it's low, believe me. 2000, 2,500 dollars or less per month. And the house is expensive and small. That's why you need to choose your job wisely. Same work hour, less effort, but get paid better. Yeah, you can find it. Okay, let me see. You guys make quality cars in tech, but yeah, can see what you're saying. Yeah, I was saying the brainwashing stuff. Do you think there is a huge cultural difference in communication from USA man dating Japanese woman. I feel like my humor is offensive to a Japanese woman I'm talking to. Yeah, they're big, big, big difference. But I think communication is important, and yeah, we don't show much emotion, we don't say much in direct way, but you can still try getting to know her. And I don't recommend making too much jokes because even for me, after 5 years of spending time in the North America, I do get joke, but like um American joke, I don't know how to explain, but it's 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 kind of hard to get when to laugh and stuff. So maybe you can do joking later stage. I don't recommend in the early stage because it can なんていうの it can be ちょっと言葉が出てこない。なんだっけ、やばい、日本語でも出てこない。confusing. It confuses her and make it awkward moment. And she might be just pretending that she understands, laughing, and you continue doing that. She doesn't feel comfortable, but it's hard to say that to you. Yeah, this happens, so I recommend to avoid joking, to avoid joke. やめた。Joking in an early stage. Wow, I love Monzen Nakacho. It is my most cherished place. Yeah, I love it. How do you deal with passive aggressive behaviors in Japan, especially in the workplace? It's hard. I just run away. But what can I say? You, yeah, it's not recommended. Yeah, I move like spontaneously. I always chase the perfect environment, better environment. Then I can also, raise my salary. So, but Japan, it's not considered as a good thing to change job too quickly. Well, I did too quickly maybe, but I needed to because I received power harassment. It's no, my mental health was dying. I was losing my mind, identity. So I couldn't continue. I needed to rest for a month and a half just working at the company for freaking month. Can you believe it? Don't do it. Like if you think it's not worth it, change it. There are many jobs available. Please don't losing yourself is the worst thing you can do to yourself. So yeah, if you receive passive aggressiveness, if you're super uncomfortable, don't pretend to you, don't lie to yourself that you can do this. You don't have to do. Other people, other passive aggressive Japanese people can't take it. So pass that position to him or she, her. Those things, okay? I make fun of everyone, everything, including myself. Well, it's a good thing, but maybe you can do little, then see her other people's reaction and maybe change a bit or just brush up to the Japanese market. Yeah, my market, Japanese market, is so unique that we need a super high level localization. Well, I do that as in my life work. Man, Japan, yeah, we're not connected to any other countries, and we have such a unique history, culture, language. Yeah, a lot of things don't work. We need to localize. It's like almost changing everything. Okay. How was your Hokkaido trip? It was great. I was talking about it earlier. Would you recommend some YouTube channel who's make Japan related traveling vlog? There are a lot, but I don't watch those contents much because to me it's same thing. Repeat. Before I was gonna do it too, Japan vlog, Japan traveling thing stuff, but man, I've been through shit, and I have more experience, more like interesting talk, interesting stories to tell, and yeah, uh, other people vlog stuff. Other people are already doing it, so I'm sure you'll find your perfect one. Um, I feel some people there who that kind of behavior didn't get disciplined when they was young. Wait, what? Are you talking about Japan? Though my company will send engineers overseas for 2 year assignment. Oh, I recently moved to Japan for language school, so can confirm a lot that outsider think. Yeah, when we will see food making life from your side. Yeah, I should. Um, Yeah, right now my work has been a bit hectic, so I haven't been able to do cooking live stream recently, but I will find it sometime, maybe in some weekends. But this month I might do another ski trip to Nagano with my friend, so weekend might be a bit yeah busy. Do you have any plans for next YouTube videos? Yeah, so guys, can you give me advice? So I have some ideas, but which one? I don't know which one is attractive to you guys. So one is yeah, talking about over tourism in Japan. Maybe I react on one of videos, then I give my comment. That's one thing. Over tourism, like for the long video. Hmm. For the long video, I I don't know. When I do make long video, horizontal and long video, it takes more efforts but less views. So I'm shifting to live streams and short videos more. In live streams, I talk better when I do collaborations. So in that case, if I do live stream with collaborations, I do living in Japan as a female, dating my experience in Japan, gaijin, foreigners versus Japanese. And I also do, and on my side, just alone live streams, I will do, yeah, how English and music saved and changed my life. I've been through a lot, but music and English saved and shifted my life positively. Why did I study in the States? How did I improve my English? That's my non collaborative live stream idea. What else? Also, for a short video on my side, Japanese English, like salaryman, matching アプリ、concert, sign, SNS, those kind of educative Japanese stuff too. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And also, I am going to collaborate with, well, Young James, of course, but I think this month I am trying to. We are. He's Indian YouTuber that I think one of my viewers recommended. Ankit something Indian. He talks about mixed scholarship often, and yeah, we're gonna do collaborations sometime. I don't know what to talk yet, but maybe mixed or cultural difference between India or Japan and food. Yeah, something like that. So we're gonna do collaboration and yeah, but culture, work, yeah, work, toxic work culture experience podcast. I'm trying to find a collaborator. So when I find it, I can do that. Yeah, I also want to do more. So right now I have long nails, so I cannot really play the piano yet. But I I'm starting it. Like I practiced a bit, so I want to do that too. Deliver my music content, and I want to talk about my life experience. It's a lot to learn from it, to know the Japanese culture and history through my life. So I want to talk about it too as a live stream. Okay. Japan's getting flooded, right? With tourists, and a big reason is failing yen. Yeah, yeah. Failing yen make Japan more competitive. It could be good in the long run. Ankit Profit. Yes, yes. I think you recommended, right? Yeah, he responded my message and we're gonna do collaboration. And yeah, um it all depends on if I can schedule collaboration with Ankit or not, the Indian YouTuber. But other than that, I'm gonna do live stream, short video, and over tourism reaction and my opinion video. Let me know if you know good video to react for the over tourism in Japan. For me, I'm not okay. Let me read the comment. For me, I'm not so good at making jokes. It only naturally happens sometimes by myself without people telling me to make jokes. Like, but if you people, okay. After I read this comment, I'm gonna close. Okay. Sometime. Let me read. ライブチャットできるのかな Okay. For me, I'm not so good at okay by myself without people telling me to make jokes. Like, but if people tell to make jokes and dirty ones, I will real kiss. Yeah, I think jokes. Um, you if you want to make jokes, you need to have a kind of same backgrounds that um to the with the people you're talking to. That's yeah, that's a thing. For example, when I already make snow burns jokes that people have to think of. Slow burn jokes. Making jokes to Japanese people got to be careful. Yeah, very, very. Yeah, there are many more guy who has YouTube channel in Japan. First, Jai Pon Day, and second is Rom J I. Their official YouTube channel name. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna copy. Okay. Before I go, please. Okay. Thank you, Mohed Maharaji, for the idea. Before I go, can you guys tell me, beside the over tourism video, can you guys tell me the topics or specific topics or specific person I you want me to collaborate with? Do you have a busy schedule? How do you manage to do everything? Yeah, I've been trying, but good thing that my work, I work for it. So I am a freelancer work for three different foreign companies. They're very flexible, so it's not like they do micromanagement. It's not like 96 exactly. It's not like that. I do what I do when needed. So my main company is actually I don't want to say the name yet, but it's a well-known YouTubers platform, and I help the Japanese market enter for them, and I do sales and partnerships. Yeah, they're pretty nice. Um, they're flexible, and yeah, I yeah because of that, I don't feel too pressured, and then I can do the best performance in the environment. So yeah, I manage it somehow. It's not like 96 and 6 to 9. I have to do XYZ. It's not like that. When I do what I do when needed. So I don't mind doing some stuff on the weekend. Yeah, because it's flexible. Okay. If you make another a stream, any suggestion about foreign animators making manga animations in Japan and their experience about it? Also dating. Huh? Wait, you make another stream. Any suggestion about foreign American animators making manga animations in Japan? And oh, okay. So dating also the foreigners who are in the anime making industry. That's what you mean, right? Try to make video on ramen and how it's popular around world, Japan, whole world. Yeah, I don't usually eat ramen, but what's interesting is that, for example, like vegan ramen or halal ramen or um, kosher ramen or something like that. So I in that case I can introduce to you guys because that's what I'm interested in. I work online teaching THICC people how to not be TICC. ちょっと待って。TIC, I don't know, THICC. THICC. I don't get it. Is it like thick? How to not be thick? Think meaning fat. Okay, yeah, the fat kind of image came out. So okay, it was right. So living in Japan while making USD is awesome. Yeah, that's what I like. One of the companies give me USD. Yeah, so that's what I do. That's the best. Online personal trainer. Nice humor. Usually, what people also asks is not what makes views. Just follow your heart. True. So sure. Yeah, and it looks like they like my audience likes when I do live stream more, which doesn't take edit. I just naturally speak, naturally show my face. When I make video, I have script, you know, I read it, I edit it, let's view. So I keep myself to be the realist. Yeah, that's the motto in 2025. Yes, you got it. Hi, my name is Aya. I am in South America. Wow, wait, I am South American. South America, Africa. Oh, South African. Nice. Yeah, I know. So my name, Aya, is Arabic, Japanese, Hebrew name, and yeah, a lot of actually Muslim girl have the same name. Good to see you, Aya. Another Aya. Are you like I usually see this Aya as a female name, but are you also female or something else? Yeah, do what you want in the end. I like the over tourism idea. Okay, okay, good, good, good. Cool. All right, guys. So I have to take a shower and sleep and be ready for tomorrow. So thank you guys for coming again and hope you have a good night, good evening, or good morning. Have a good day. So see you in the next live stream. Bye. おやすみ。ありがとう. No, mail. Good to know. All right. Another mail. Ah, yeah. Bye. Too.